All right, guys, welcome to another exciting edition of Civics Zoom. I apologize, my camera for some reason isn't working, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, just going over the rules. No profile pictures. You must display your full name. If you don't, I unfortunately have to remove you from the Zoom chat. Please be respectful towards everyone. We are going to do quite a bit of breakout rooms today. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So please, 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 when I put you in a breakout room, that is your chance to unmute yourself, but you're talking about the assignment that we're doing. Again, as always, use appropriate language. And if you have a question or comment, you can stop me, raise your hand to let me know. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you're okay with that. I'm just making sure that you can hear me and that we're all on the same page. Bo, Patrick, Gabe, Abby. I need to see a thumbs up from you guys. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to go through today's agenda. The PowerPoint that I have for you guys is super short, all right? It's going to be a very quick lecture. And like I said, the majority of this time, you guys are going to spend in breakout rooms doing something. And then we'll wrap everything up and we'll be done because you have a 3-day weekend. Can I get a round of applause for a 3-day weekend? Does that sound good to you guys? No school tomorrow? Eli likes it. All right. Days off are always fun, right? All right. So what we're going to be talking about today is something called evaluating candidates. This is really simple stuff, guys. Essentially what it is how do I know if I should vote for one person over another person? What sort of things do I look for? What sort of things do I listen for? That sort of stuff. So going through, the first thing that you really want to look at are qualifications. When I go to vote, and Mr. OJ, I'm sure you're the same way, if I see a name on a ballot and I don't recognize it, Mr. OJ, what's the first thing that you would do?
I want to find out what their agenda is,
yeah. Who are they?
What they represent, what they doing. Yep.
Yeah. Who are they? What do they do? What are they known for? So here are some things to look at. Where did they grow up? Are they a local person? If you're voting for somebody, especially in a local election, and they're not from your hometown, would it really make sense to vote for that person? Can somebody raise their hand and tell me why you would maybe, in a local election, not vote for a person who didn't grow up in that hometown? Actually, I'll just call on somebody. Melina, are you there?
Yeah.
Melina, why would you, in a local election, maybe not vote for somebody who didn't grow up in your hometown?
Because, they don't really know what it's like to live in that town.
They don't know the problems that you guys face. They maybe don't know the history. They didn't go to school there, maybe. All right, good. Where were they educated? What type of education do they have? Do they study government in college? Were they a business person? Did they not go to college? That's very important. If you have a candidate who comes out and says, I am going to fix the economy, but they don't have a business background, maybe that's not the person you want to vote for. And then number 3 is also very important. What public offices have they held in the past? So have they been a mayor? Have they been a judge? Have they been a sheriff? Have they been a member of the city council? Have they been in Congress before? Do they know all the people in the government? Do they understand how to get things done? It's just like if you're walking into a classroom, and you guys can probably tell the difference, a first-year teacher from somebody who's been teaching for 30 years. There is a difference. Usually with most politicians, especially at the national level, they usually start off at the local level. They might hold a city council seat, be a member of the school board, then they move their way up into the state government, and then eventually all the way up to the federal government to get experience to be able to be an effective lawmaker. So these are the things that you want to look for, and then some of the questions that we're going to look at today when you are evaluating a candidate. All right, moving on. And guys, a lot of this is common sense kind of stuff. Experience. Do they already have experience? Have they been in office before? If they've been in office, did they do a good job? What's their track record? There's actually a website you can go to called On the Issues, which I'll show you guys here in a moment. And you can actually look at Congress people to see how they voted on different laws. I'm going to unmute our friend Leah. Leah, are you there? She muted herself back.
Smart.
Christian.
Yep.
Are you there, buddy?
Yes, I'm here.
Why would you, if you're voting for somebody for Congress or if they're up for re-election, why would you look at their past record to see how they voted on different bills?
Well, let's say that person supports strict background checks and like gun laws and stuff.
Okay.
But then you look back and they voted on something like 20 years ago that was less background checks or something.
Okay, so maybe they're contradicting themselves?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And you can go to a number of websites to actually look up that information. I used Trump and Biden as an example here. I don't know if you guys saw the news yesterday. Bernie Sanders dropped out of the race. So it's going to be Biden versus Trump in the general election in November. So the Democratic primaries are pretty much over. Here are some of the positives about these two guys. So obviously Trump has already been 4 years as president, so he's got some experience doing that. However, he had no political experience prior to being president, but he does have a lot of business experience. That's kind of what he was known for years, making deals with property. He ran casinos and hotels. As a way of contrasting, Joe Biden was 8 years as a vice president under, does anybody know who he served under? You should. Shannon?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Who was Biden vice president under?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Let's see here. Bear with me for just a moment. You guys can put in the chat if you know. Eli, go ahead and type it into me, bud. That's correct, Obama. So Shannon, he was the vice president under Barack Obama. So he had 8 years of being in the White House with Barack Obama. He was a US senator for 36 years. So he's got a lot of government experience. Served on numerous committees while in the Senate. You remember back from way back, we talked about what committees are, how they do most of the work in making bills. So he has a lot of government experience. Donald Trump had a lot of private business experience. And depending on, as a voter, what you think is most important, you could maybe use some of this to determine who to vote for. As a voter, your duty, your job, is to research these candidates. And if you guys will remember back when we were in class, I actually showed you guys some mock-ups of ballots. And so again, if you see somebody on there, you don't know them, your job as a good citizen is to research them and see what they're all about. This is actually the last slide until we get into the kind of the meat and potatoes of what we're doing today. Kind of like what Mr. OJ was saying. He said he would look, where do they stand on the issues? Voters will usually choose the candidates they agree with most. And candidates will put out a thing called a platform, just like a political party. A platform is simply a list of all the things that they believe in. As president, if I get elected, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. As a voter, you can actually research that beforehand to see if their issues match up. I'm going to show you guys something really quick, a really cool website called I Side With. Can you guys all see my Google screen here?
Yep.
You guys can? Okay, cool. I'm not going to have you guys do this, but if you're looking for something to do later, there's a quiz that you can take, and you basically answer a bunch of questions about different topics, and it will grade your response and say, based upon how you responded, here are the politicians that you most agree with. So that's kind of just a cool little aside that you can do on your own if you want to. But there's a lot of different ways to research these candidates. This is very kind of common sense stuff, guys. Here's what we're going to do in a moment. In a moment, I'm going to put you guys into some breakout rooms, and you guys are going to answer some actual EOC questions, or EOC-styled questions. And before we do that, though, come down here to the bottom. The reason that we're doing this, you guys are going to have your first kind of test of the 9 weeks. It's actually going to be a quiz, which will be next Wednesday on the 15th. I'm going to do it through Socrative, which you guys have all used in my class before. The test is only going to be 15 questions in length. Next week, I'll give you the information on how to log in and do all that kind of stuff. I am going to give you guys a study guide. It will be up on Edsby the second that we get out of here. It looks like this. In fact, it is this. What I've done is I've just taken all the things that we've talked about in these Zoom meetings and just kind of boiled it down to the most essential bits. So you see here stuff about Democrats, stuff about Republicans, stuff about third parties, the stuff that we're talking about right now, elections. And then the last thing is called campaign finance, which Monday's Zoom meeting will be all about. So again, the second that we're off of Zoom here today, I will post this onto Edsby for you, as well as some other information that you're going to need. Again, that test will be on Wednesday, April 15th on Socrative. I'm also going to post links to all the different Zooms in case you've missed one. Going back and looking at those will help you quite a bit. Any questions about any of that we just talked about? Nobody? All right. Here's what you're going to do. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 practice questions. These are very similar to the questions that you guys are going to see on your quiz on Wednesday. I'm going to put you guys into breakout rooms. Your job will be to read these, look at them, and answer them. I'm going to be bouncing from room to room to see how you guys are doing and if you're getting them right or not right. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense to you guys. I need to see everybody with a thumbs up. I see most of you guys here. Callie, are you cool with that? All right, there she goes. Mirica, are you okay with that? Play? All right, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna put you guys into breakout rooms. All right, you should get an invite. Nate, I see that you have a question. It's not letting me unmute you. Can you type into the chat box? What's up, guys? You guys can unmute yourselves so you can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Emma? Melina? Jason? Sebastian?
Sebastian.
They're all unmuted.
Yeah, unmute yourselves, guys.
Hi.
Hi. So you guys have the first question? Were you guys all able to upload that document? Or download the document?
Yeah.
I have it. Yeah.
Okay. Jason, can you read the top part of it for us? It says number 30.
Okay, I just have to
Yeah, you
find
got to
it.
scroll to where it is. It says Petrofin, Alexei, Alho.
The political campaign posters below are for two candidates running for the U.S. Senate.
Okay. And then Emma, who are the two people that are running for the U.S. Senate? Do you
Wait,
have,
I don't know where we are.
so do you have the document up?
I think.
You think you
Is
have
it
the
the
document?
evaluating candidates?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I have it up.
Okay, scroll down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th slide.
Can I answer?
In just a second, Nick.
Okay.
Emma, do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Jason read the top part, and then you have two political campaign posters. What is the Petra Finn lady saying? What is her whole thing?
Wait, which one is that? The left one or the right one?
The one that says Petra Finn. It's the left one.
Oh, I see it now.
So what
Which
did
one
she
do I
say?
read?
She's saying she will protect your rights. And what else does it say? Vote
It
Petra
says
Finn.
A+ on women's rights.
Okay, what else does it say? It has 3 bullet points there.
2-term mayor and president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and 10 years as a public defender.
Okay, so has she been in government before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will somebody read what this Alexei Alho is all about? Beck, are you there?
Yeah.
What is Alexei known for?
Okay. Has a PhD in economics.
Okay.
Successful local
Entrepreneur, that's a word that means like a business owner.
Okay. And then longest serving member of the state economic advisory board.
And then what's her slogan at the bottom?
Alesky will bring you jobs back to our state where they belong.
So what would you say that she's most known for, Beck?
Bringing jobs back to the states.
Okay, so she's like a business person, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Nick, what does the question want to know?
According to the information on the posters, which individual will be more likely to vote for Alesky Alho?
Okay. Melina, who would most likely out of those be the most likely to vote for Alexei? A, B, C, or D?
Probably D,
Why would you say that?
because Alexi is like really into like economics and like jobs.
Okay. And D is saying a voter who's worried about jobs, essentially. All right. Good job. Excellent. Do you guys understand how to do these?
And also,
Yeah.
Okay, so if you
state, and it said
scroll
the last
down,
keyword.
there are 3 more that are just like that. It's the same kind of stuff, just different questions. I'm going to leave this breakout room, guys, and go check on some of the other kids. Guys, go to it. Good morning, guys. You guys are all muted.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Nate, I saw you were trying to ask me a question. What's up, buddy?
I was looking through the questions and I don't exactly.
Found them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the first one together so you guys understand what to do. You guys all have the thing that I put on Edsby downloaded to your computer and you're looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anybody who doesn't have it? Okay, good. If you guys go down to slide number 7, you'll see a question, and the question has 2 political campaign posters. One of them says vote Petra Finn. The other one says vote Alexei Alho. You guys all see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys all see that?
Yeah.
Caleb, what is
Yeah.
the question asking us?
According to the information on the posters, which individual would more likely vote for Alexei Alho?
Okay, so we got to look at the posters first. So let's look at Petra Finn's poster first. Robbie, look at Petra Finn's poster. Look at the little bullet points. What is this person kind of known for?
So she has been in 10 years of public defender, 2 terms mayor and president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and an A+ rating on women's rights.
So does this person have political experience?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Shannon, looking at Alexei Alho, what is this person known for?
She has a PhD in economics.
Okay.
She's a successful local interpreter.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
You know what an entrepreneur is?
Nope.
It's
Yeah,
a
we
business.
do.
It's somebody who runs a business.
Last year, we had Shark Tank.
Yeah, you were an entrepreneur with, was that Miss Kara?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what an entrepreneur is. And then what else is she known for, Shannon?
The longest serving member of the State Economic Advisory Board.
Okay, and what's her slogan at the bottom?
Alexei, I don't know how to say her name.
Alexei
will bring jobs back to our state where they belong.
So what would you say that she's most into? Or what is she known for?
Business.
Okay, good. So now that we know what they're all about, who would most likely, Caleb, vote for Alexei? A, B, C, or D? Which person would be most concerned to vote for that person?
D.
Did you say B or D?
D.
D as in dog is correct, because it says
Yeah,
somebody who's concerned about unemployment. They want jobs. Guys, was this hard?
No.
No. Your job in the breakout room is to do the other 3 as a team. Do you think you guys can handle that?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you can. All right. I'm going to jump out.
Possibly.
You guys okay over here?
Yeah, we finished.
My no video?
Yeah.
I still can't get it to work. All right, Mr. OJ, you okay on here?
Yep, we're good.
All right.
Yep.
I'm just hopping around checking on people.
Okay.
Bye, Mr. Mellum.
We're going to probably like 5 minutes.
Okay.
What's up?
Hello.
Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right. Have you guys been looking at the questions?
Yes. Yeah, we just
Which one
finished.
did you do?
Oh, we've done the first 4.
You done all 4? Okay,
Yeah.
let's look at the first one. Sammy, are you there?
Yes.
Sammy, on that very first one, which was slide number 7, where it had Petra Finn and somebody named Alexei Alho, what did you guys decide the answer for that one was?
Oh my
We
gosh.
decided that it was D.
Am I putting you on the spot?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't
well.
remember the answer. I remember the answer for the second
Can I
one.
help?
Well,
Can I help?
Sammy, ready?
Yes.
We're gonna do it together. I'm making sure that you understand. Okay?
Yes.
Can you look at that one? It says number 30 at the top. So,
Oh yeah.
okay, so Petra Finn, it says 10 years as a public defender. They were a 2-term mayor, and they have an A+ on women's rights. What is Alexei Alho known for? What are those 3 bullet points, Sammy? Can you read that for us?
Hold on. Okay. Oh gosh, the computer's lagging. It just shut down. Hold
Your
up.
computer shut down? How are you talking to us?
Oh, because I'm on my iPad.
Oh, okay. You got multiple
If I
devices.
could like show you my screen, it literally just like shut down.
Okay. Will somebody take that one over since Sammy's having some? Abby, there's Abby.
You can hear.
What did you guys decide for that one? That first question.
We got D.
That is correct.
Yay! Woo! Let's go.
So the second one, Jensen, what did you guys put for the second one?
The second one, we got C.
That is correct. You guys
Let's
are back in the
go.
house. the third one where it says Doug is the guy's name. This is a little tougher because you had to know like levels of government. Allie, what did you guys put for the third one?
I think we put D, but I could be completely wrong.
No, C is what we put.
C. Yeah, it's C. Why is it, Christian, why is it C?
Because the two issues that he's stating, they're more like broader issues. Like if you were the mayor of like Tallahassee, what would you be doing with like the military and immigration?
Yeah, you wouldn't even be touching it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the only person that would be touching that would be the president.
Okay.
So that's the
Seems
only
like I think you guys have it. We're gonna go back to the main room in just a moment, okay?
Alright.
You guys can chat.
This school
Yeah,
computer
you can
sucks. Oh my
chat.
god. This is a horrible computer.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
What's up, Gabe? How you doing?
Good.
Good. Did you guys answer all the questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did? Okay, I'm gonna quiz you real quick. Gabe Crow, for the first one,
Yeah.
what did you guys put for the first question?
We put
D.
Gabe Crow,
yeah,
which
put
one
D.
did you put?
D,
Why?
because she has more like, so she a longest serving member of state economic advisory board, so she might
Okay.
help with employment.
Okay, good. Yeah. Casey, what did you guys put for the second one?
She hasn't been like contributing the whole time.
Unmute.
She's not talking.
Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that. Jordan, what did you guys put for the second one?
Wasn't it D?
Nope.
Wait.
No, we didn't put that.
Oh, it was D, right?
No, D
No.
was the first one.
We put C.
Oh.
Who was that talking there?
That was me, Maddie.
Maddie, why is it C for the second one, kiddo?
Because Petra, with her political experience, because she was a two-term mayor and president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and then Aleski wasn't. She was more like had stuff in like economics and business, and not much in political.
Okay. Yeah, excellent. Let's look at the third one down, where it says Doug is pro-immigration and Doug is pro-military, so vote for Doug. What office is he most likely running for? If it's dealing with the military. Anybody?
President.
Oh, president.
Yeah, that's president. Very good. And then the last one. Let's see. According to the posters, was Maria could be considered more qualified. Why would Maria be more qualified than Todd to be mayor?
Her experience working in government.
Excellent. I think you guys follow. All right, we're gonna break out of here and go back to the main in just a minute.
Okay.
Guys, once everybody is back in, we're gonna wrap this up. It seems like you guys are doing pretty good with it.
I do be vibing though.
So you just figure out my video.
This is the first. Mr. Mom, it should be at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not.
Bottom left.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, really? Well, are you, Mr. Mellum, are you host?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
Share your
I don't know either.
picture, even not share it, but you.
It's probably something in my settings, but that's okay.
Hey guys.
I'll figure it out.
What are you using for your camera?
My computer doesn't have a camera.
Hey guys.
All right, you
You
guys need
should
to
use
be.
your phone for your camera, Mr. Mellum.
Yeah, I could. You guys need to make sure you're muted, okay? OJ, how did it go in the little breakout room there?
Went well.
Yeah, not too hard. Those are actual EOC questions that they would,
Oh.
that they don't have to take now. But I know they're all very disappointed. Did you guys all hear that final exams are a no-go as well? Did you guys know that?
Oh wow.
Yep.
Woo!
You still have school.
I'll be muted.
Yeah, make sure you guys are muted. All right, really
I'm so
quickly,
happy.
I'm gonna share my screen. we're just going to do these real quick as a group, especially for the people who are not on here so they can see and learn from this. And then we'll talk about what today's assignment is, all right? So this first one, can you guys all see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to randomly call on somebody to answer it. It has two different people, Petra Finn and Alexei Alho. Petra Finn's qualifications, 10 years as a public defender. A public defender is a lawyer. This person was a 2-term mayor and president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors. And they get an A+ on women's rights. And their slogan is, Petra will fight for a better tomorrow. Alexei Alho, a PhD, a doctor in economics, a successful local entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a business owner. And they were a member of the State Economic Advisory Board. So according to the posters, why would somebody vote for this person, Alexei, rather than Petra Finn? And I'm going to randomly pick somebody here. Bear with me. It's not letting me unmute. Carlos, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. It's not letting me unmute you. Carlos, can you chat me? Send me the answers at A, B, C, or D, buddy. Nope, not going through. Carlos says D. That is correct. Good job, Carlos.
Oh.
Give yourself a virtual pat on the back.
What?
The answer is D. Somebody who is concerned about rising unemployment. They're concerned about jobs. Alexei Alho is a person who has a doctorate in running a business. Might be the candidate for you.
She's a money doctor?
Yeah. Well, if you get a PhD in economics, you'd be like studying the stock market or how to set up business, business management, that kind of
Robbie,
stuff.
you should be a money doctor.
You'd be a banker, that kind of thing. The next one, same two people, same two posters, different question. According to the information on the posters, what is one reason Petra, this person, could be more qualified? Let's see here. Peyton, are you there? Oh, muted herself.
Smart choice.
Yeah.
She's probably a money doctor.
Yep.
Abby Vasquez, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would somebody vote for Petra rather than this other person? Is it A, B, C, or D?
C. C.
Which one, kiddo?
B.
B, her education experience?
She said C.
Somebody keeps saying B. The answer is C.
I think it's just the mic cutting out.
It's her her political experience. She has experience being in the government.
Yes.
Abby, excellent job. Did you have a question? Your hand's up. No?
Clap, clap.
This person, Doug. That's always my favorite candidate. Doug.
Yeah. Doug.
Doug is pro-immigration. Doug is pro-military. Vote for Doug. He's very.
I'd vote for him.
Yeah, he's a very to the point kind of a guy, right?
Yeah.
Very simple.
The question is, what office is he running for? If he's running the military,
he's gonna
he's going to be A, B, C, or D. Right?
He'd be C. He's a president.
Yeah.
No, he's mayor, obviously. The mayor's gonna have military.
Yeah, these are all local. All the other ones are local, and the judge doesn't have anything to do with military. Nick, excellent job. And then the last one. You had two different posters here. You have Maria Smith, who's a college graduate, 5 years on the city council, 2 years on the planning commission, 4 years on the school board. You have Todd Davis, who's a college graduate. He was a Little League coach, just like Robbie.
Todd.
Yeah, I'm little.
Boy Scout, just like Robbie. And a volunteer firefighter, just like Justin. Now,
I've never been a Boy Scout in my life.
What is the reason Maria, this person over here, would be more qualified to be elected mayor? Let's see, who can I unmute? Justin, you there?
Yeah.
What do you think for this one, buddy? Why would Maria be more qualified?
We got A.
For political policies? No? You want to try again?
B.
No, they both have
Well, they're
college
both
graduation.
college
Big
graduates.
brain.
She was on the city council.
Oh yeah, D.
D. Her experience, good job, buddy. Her experience working in government would make her a more qualified candidate for mayor than this person.
I'm pretty sure Justin was Boy Scout.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to stop it there. Reminder, you have a quiz this coming Wednesday. That gives you a whole week. And as soon as we're done here, I'm going to post the study guide and some other information for you. The quiz will be on Socrative. It's just going to be 15 questions. The questions are going to be very similar to what you're seeing here. All right? Now, for the important thing, your assignment today. It's technically Friday, right?
Yes.
Your assignment today is to study. You don't have anything due to me today.
Cool.
All right? Give me a thumbs up if that's okay with you guys.
Thumbs up.
Somebody said that's hot.
That was me, Mr. Mayor.
Hot.
All right.
That was
Guys,
me.
if you have any questions about anything, you can hang around in the Zoom and talk to me. If not, guys, we're good to go. I appreciate all your time. And have a good one. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Robbie, do you snazz it?